Now we shall learn string initialization and how to calculate the length of strings. And we shall do it for both null terminated strings or C-style strings and the string class type of strings. So this is the first one is the character sequence or the null terminated strings. Say we take S1 as maybe 40 characters, and we can directly initialize it here itself. For example, I write a string like I love my country. Okay, and next I initialize using the string object S2, and here I write I respect my country, just to make sure that its string length is different. Okay, then I can simply see out S1 in one line and also see out S2. So this will show me both these strings of different types. Now what I will do is that I'll create a for loop where I is equal to 0 it starts. It might have to be defined as an integer I, and I would check that S1, that index start from 0 because say array type, is not equal to. Not equal to means this not sign and equal to sign, and character null I represent like this, and I plus plus. This is a proof that the value of I will increment till the string reaches its last character, which is a null character in an alternative string. But here, since the scope of this I will be limited to this for loop area, I will not be able to use this I value outside this loop. So I must define this integer outside so that I can use this. This is a scoping phenomena, that a for loop or while loop have a scope of variable defined within that, within its block. Block means either that single statement or within this kind of curly braces is a block. So I have defined integer I separately. So this I outside after this for will give me the string length. So I can print like this: length of length of S1 using loop would be I, and then I will again write this using a function. So length of this using strlen is a function available for finding this kind of length, strlen, and within this I have to put S1 because this function works on a particular string, and for this purpose I have included this string library so that this function can be used. And for a string class type of object, length of S2 using length. How it is done? Just see that S2.length length is a method within that class object, and then we'll finish by saying handle. So this works on string class object and this works on usual null terminated strings, and this is our own way of finding length by using a for loop. And these are two different types of initialization. Here the size is not required in advance. Here you might have to give size, and this length cannot be more than that size. And we are simply printing the strings first and then finding the length using a loop and then using string length, strlen, and then object.length. Okay, let us try to see the output of this. This seems to be complete now. Let us build and run this program. We should see some output here. Yes, I love my country, the full, I respect my country. Length of S1 using loop is 17, using strlen length is 17, using length is 20. Just to beautify this, I must put like this. Equal to, so that this shows me in a little better format. Just to have it some spaces for a better readability. Length of S1 using loop is 17. This I can count as 17. This I can count as 20 because this is S2. So coming back to this, we have learned about initializing of strings of two different types and then finding length, three ways of finding lengths for different types of strings. Okay.
Please like, share and subscribe.